The galaxy was engulfed in a brutal war between the Xenobius and the Drea, two powerful factions whose conflict had spanned many star systems. Their battles were intense, leaving scars of destruction and causing untold loss of life. Entire planets were reduced to wastelands, cities turned to rubble, and countless lives were lost. The Galactic Council, a neutral body meant to oversee peace and diplomacy, found itself powerless against the escalating violence. Every attempt to mediate was met with defiance or indifference, and the war raged on, consuming more resources and lives with each passing day. The once thriving planets of the galaxy now lay in ruins, populations caught in the crossfire suffered immensely, with food shortages, disease, and constant fear becoming their new reality. The Council, witnessing the growing devastation, grew increasingly desperate. Their authority was questioned, and their resources stretched thin. The Council's fear of the war spreading further led them to explore every possible means of de-escalation. In their search, they stumbled upon records of Earth's ancient fleet, a fleet with the potential for unparalleled destruction. A relic of humanity's past wars, now dormant but still potent. Fearing the worst, the Galactic Council made a public plea to Earth. Their message was clear and desperate: please keep Earth out of this war. The Council's speech detailed the catastrophic consequences of Earth's involvement, painting a vivid picture of the devastation that could follow if Earth's ancient fleet were unleashed. The Council expressed their terror, emphasizing that Earth's neutrality was crucial to preventing further escalation. This plea was broadcasted across the galaxy, highlighting the Council's dread of Earth's potential military intervention. Earth responded with a measured statement reaffirming their focus on internal development and technological advancement. They assured the galaxy that they intended to remain isolated, dedicated to their policy of non-interference. Earth's leaders understood the fear their ancient fleet inspired and sought to reassure the galaxy that they had no intention of joining the conflict. Their response was intended to calm the Council's fears and maintain the fragile balance of power. Earth's statement reiterated their commitment to peace and development, aiming to quell the growing anxiety among the galactic populace. Despite the Council's plea and Earth's reassurances, the war between the Xenobius and the Drea continued unabated, leaving the galaxy on edge and uncertain of what the future might hold. Earth had made remarkable strides in science, technology, and defense. Advanced AI systems governed everyday life, ensuring efficiency and safety. Medical breakthroughs had eradicated many diseases, extending the average lifespan significantly. In the realm of defense, Earth had developed sophisticated weaponry and shield technologies unparalleled in the galaxy. The hidden ancient fleet, a remnant from a bygone era, was Earth's most potent asset. These warships, equipped with advanced propulsion systems, energy weapons, and impenetrable shields, lay dormant in secret bunkers, a testament to humanity's past ingenuity and foresight. Earth's policy of isolationism stemmed from a desire to focus on self-sufficiency and avoid entanglement in galactic conflicts. This stance had allowed Earth to flourish, unscathed by the wars ravaging the galaxy. However, the tranquility of Earth was shattered when a Drea ship, pursued by Xenobi fighters, crashed on the planet's surface. The incident caused immediate confusion and concern. Earth's authorities quickly mobilized, securing the crash site and initiating an investigation. The ship's occupants, desperate and injured, revealed the dire situation in the galaxy. They spoke of the relentless war, the suffering of countless worlds, and their flight from certain death. The Drea pleaded for assistance, hoping that humanity's advanced technology and strategic prowess could tip the scales in their favor. This revelation alarmed Earth's leaders, who had hoped to remain uninvolved in the galactic conflict. The Xenobi, misinterpreting Earth's investigation of the crash as a sign of alliance with the Drea, prepared for a preemptive strike. They feared that Earth's involvement would alter the balance of power drastically. Earth's leaders, realizing the gravity of the situation, scrambled to understand the unfolding events. Diplomatic channels were overwhelmed with attempts to clarify Earth's stance. Despite their efforts, the Xenobius launched a sudden and unprovoked assault on Earth, targeting strategic locations and military installations. The skies above Earth filled with enemy ships, and the planet's defenses were put to the test. Earth, now forced into the conflict, had no choice but to retaliate. The ancient fleet, once dormant, was activated, and Earth's advanced defense systems sprang into action. The Xenobi assault marked the beginning of Earth's reluctant entry into the galactic war, forever altering its isolationist stance. Earth's leaders convened in an emergency session following the unexpected Zenobia attack. The room buzzed with tension as they weighed the implications of the assault. Some leaders argued for maintaining isolation, emphasizing the importance of focusing on internal development and avoiding the risks of galactic conflict. Others, however, insisted that sovereignty and safety could no longer be guaranteed without a decisive response. The attack had breached Earth's defenses, showing that isolation was no longer a viable strategy. After intense debate, the consensus emerged: Earth had to engage in the conflict, not out of desire but necessity. The decision was made to defend Earth with all available resources, including the activation of the ancient fleet. Earth's advanced defenses sprang into action with unprecedented efficiency. Orbital cannons and ground-based anti-aircraft systems locked onto Zenobia ships, delivering precise and devastating blows. The skies lit up with the flashes of interceptors and defense drones engaging the enemy with superior speed and agility. The ancient fleet, a formidable array of warships equipped with advanced energy weapons and impenetrable shields, emerged from their hidden bunkers. These ships, controlled by highly trained crews, executed coordinated maneuvers to outflank and outgun the Zenobia forces. The battle was fierce but swift. Earth's tactical brilliance, honed over years of preparation and technological advancement, led to a decisive victory. The Zenobia assault was repelled with minimal losses, showcasing Earth's unexpected might. With the immediate threat neutralized, Earth's military leaders turned their attention to a broader strategy. Led by a genius tactician known for his strategic acumen, they formulated a comprehensive plan to end the galactic war. Key targets within Zenobia and Drea infrastructures were identified, focusing on their command centers, supply lines, and communication networks. The plan involved a combination of strategic strikes and covert operations. Specialized teams were deployed to sabotage enemy facilities, disrupt supply chains, and gather crucial intelligence. Simultaneously, Earth's fleet conducted surgical strikes against military installations, crippling the enemy's ability to wage war. The goal was not just to win battles but to force the warring factions to the negotiating table. Earth's operations were executed with precision and secrecy, weakening both the Zenobia and Drea from within. The relentless pressure applied by Earth's forces created a tipping point, compelling the factions to reconsider their positions and seek a resolution. Earth's involvement, initially reluctant, had become the key to ending the devastating conflict and restoring peace to the galaxy. Earth's forces executed their strategic strikes with precision and effectiveness, targeting Zenobia and Drea facilities. They launched coordinated assaults on command centers, weapon depots, and communication hubs. Advanced drones and stealth fighters penetrated deep into enemy territories, delivering crippling blows that disrupted the war efforts of both factions. Covert operations played a crucial role, with special forces sabotaging supply lines and planting cybernetic viruses in enemy networks. These operations caused widespread confusion and logistical nightmares for the Zenobia and Drea, severely hampering their ability to sustain prolonged combat. The relentless strikes and disruptions weakened the warring factions, diminishing their combat capabilities and morale. As Earth's strategic operations continued to erode the strength of the Zenobia and Drea, the pressure to seek a resolution intensified. The constant assaults and the visible decline in their war machinery left the factions with no choice but to consider negotiations. Verbal military actions were complemented by diplomatic efforts led by the Galactic Council, which facilitated peace talks under Earth's guidance. Earth's representatives made it clear that continued conflict would only lead to further devastation. The Zenobia and Drea, recognizing the futility of prolonged resistance and facing internal dissent, reluctantly agreed to negotiate. The peace talks, though tense and fraught with mistrust, eventually led to the acceptance of terms that ended the Galactic War. The Galactic Council publicly acknowledged Earth's crucial role in bringing an end to the conflict. In a broadcast to the galaxy, the Council expressed profound gratitude towards Earth, highlighting the reluctant yet decisive intervention that had turned the tide of the war. The acknowledgement emphasized Earth's strategic prowess and the effective use of their advanced technologies. Earth's involvement, initially met with fear and apprehension, was now seen as a necessary force for peace. The Council's declaration served to legitimize Earth's actions and solidify their status as a key player in galactic affairs. Respected and feared for their capabilities, with the war concluded, Earth began a systematic withdrawal from the galactic stage, reaffirming their isolationist policies. Earth's leaders focused on internal development and the restoration of their defensive readiness. Despite their retreat, the galaxy retained a lasting respect and fear of Earth's power. The display of strategic and technological might left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of the galactic populace. Reflections on the balance of power highlighted Earth's role as a key deterrent against future conflicts. The events of the war served as a reminder of the potential consequences of involving Earth in galactic affairs, ensuring that their neutrality would be respected. The galaxy, now more cautious and contemplative, adjusted to the new order shaped by Earth's intervention and the fragile peace that followed.